Okay, this is day one of me trying to reduce or get rid of my narcissism. I just dropped my kids off at school and noticed a couple things, was aware of a couple things. One of which is I had to talk with my husband about something with my son, and rather than take the lead in the discussion, which I tend to do, thinking that my viewpoint and perspective should be out front, and because it's the most important one, but I didn't. So this morning I let my husband take the lead, listen to him, listen to his ideas, and didn't say anything that was one of my ideas, but responded to his idea. So that was an improvement. Didn't say anything negative, because my daughter said last night, "You're very negative," so I'm trying to change that. So I didn't say anything negative today. This morning, brought the kids to school, walked up to the teacher and another parent she was talking to. Felt awkward because I wanted to chat, but they seemed to be in a conversation, and I really don't know what the protocol is I don't want to interrupt, I don't want to intrude, so I just turned around and went to the parent folders and got my folder. Sorry, I'm doing this in the car. If I don't do it now, I'll either won't have time or I'll forget. Oh, see, I'm already forgetting. I'm thinking what I need to do. And then I saw the principal of the school, and normally I would just say, "Hi, good morning," and that would be the end of it. But this time I said, "How was your weekend?" And she started talking to me about her weekend. And unfortunately, she said she was having plumbing problems, so I immediately, because we just had plumbing problems, I said, "Oh, I just called a plumber." So I did shift the conversation to myself. And the reason I did that is because the reason I think I did that is because I'm thinking I'm relating to her, that we're connecting on this issue. But then thinking about it later, I'm thinking, no, I should have just, because she was saying we don't have any hot water, I should have continued with her perspective in talking about, "Oh, well, that must have been terrible having a cold shower." And then I would really be relating to her and her feelings, rather than just, "Oh yeah, I went through that too," and then that's the end of the discussion. So this is a real learning process, and we're going to make mistakes as we learn. And the other part of it is, and maybe this is my ADD, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking when I go home, there's things that I should be doing, and I really have to struggle to resist soaking in my feelings, because as a narcissist, you're so self-absorbed that, I don't know, it's like I take a bath in my feelings every day, and I don't know, am I depressed? I don't know. When things are going well, when things appear to be going well in the outside world, then I'm fine. I seem to have more energy. But when things aren't, like financial problems or problems with the kids' education, or the kids' social stuff, or my relationship with my husband, or my friendship problems, I just take a bath, just soak in my feelings, and I don't know what to do with them. And it's hard. I guess maybe this is the part where I'm also codependent, because narcissism is a scale, and it starts on one end of codependency where you need others' approval and you seek to find approval from others. And in the narcissist tendencies, you are constantly looking outside yourself for approval, and that's where you get your energy for life, for living. That's called a um, external locus of control, where you're focused on the outside world and what happens in the outside world, and you feel good or bad depending on how other people react to you and how other people treat you, their behavior towards you, or the situation. If you get a promotion, man, your life is good and you feel fantastic. But if you're jumped over and someone else gets the promotion and not you, you just dive bomb into self-loathing, self-attack. Your whole existence depends on other people in the outside world. And with codependency, you want to be validated. So it's a little different, but the locus of control is still external. You want to be validated by other people because you can't validate yourself, because you were already taught at a young age that you're not worthy. You're not worthwhile, you're not fun, you're not enjoyable, no one wants to be around you, you're not lovable. So you think that if you please other people, they will approve of you and say that you are wonderful, that you are good, that you're worth hanging around with. So both have external locus of control, just for different reasons. And that's why I think the narcissist spectrum starts with codependency on one end, and then extremely unhealthy narcissism, which is called narcissistic personality disorder, on the other end. I'm going to take a drink. Just went to Starbucks. So, I don't have, thank God, NPD. If I did, I probably wouldn't even be doing this video. I wouldn't be aware that I even have narcissism, because that's where you intentionally harm people, manipulate people, gaslight them, which basically means twist their reality around. My dad was that way. My dad does fit the definition of NPD. He was purposefully manipulative, cruel, and mean. And I fall probably somewhere in the middle to, if codependency is on the left end of the spectrum and NPD is on the right, I probably fall from the middle to the left end, because I don't have that cold, calculating, purposeful intention to manipulate, trick, use people. It's subconscious. I guess it's all subconscious, but I think NPD also is conscious. They're consciously doing it because they're aware of it. Subconscious means you're not aware of it. I'm not aware of it. It's a defense mechanism for me in a cold, cruel world when I was born and, a child. And I had my father with NPD and my mother, who was also extremely narcissistic, but she was not NPD. She did not do it on purpose. So, anyways, I really diverted on the path here where I was going. So I was talking about, now what do I do now? I drop the kids off. What do I do? I really want to go curl up into a ball, nurse my feelings, soak in them like a bath soak. But I'm realizing the only thing that gets me out of that is forcing myself to do the activities I need to do, like ironing, cleaning, running a couple errands, and I just need to force myself to do that. So this is day 1 of my attempt to recover from narcissism, and focus on other people's feelings is going to be my objective today, and doing activities that I really should be doing so that I don't wallow in my self-absorption and feelings. So, thanks for watching.